Today is April 24th, 2024. 4 months and 2 days. Nope, I'm sorry. 5 months. December, January, February, March, April. 5 months and 2 days. Since Micah's passing. I find myself constantly looking for some way to cope. I'll look up Bible references, Bible library, I'll go on YouTube, loss of a son, being an empath, dealing with grief. And I realized that I'm missing a step. I'm still in the storm of this grief. I have never felt this alone in my entire cognitive existence. I felt alone and scared before. But once I knew I wasn't alone, I wasn't scared anymore. This is alone. This is alone. Normal conversations sometimes make me feel forgotten. Like, I never asked anybody to stop living because of my grief. But I feel like people want me to stop grieving because of their life. And yet I still sit alone. I think the hardest thing is to be hurt and not have somebody there to hold you. There was this scene in the movie, The Best Man Holiday. To me, it was like almost the best scene in the movie. Morris Chestnut just watches his wife's casket being lowered in the grave. And his fist is clenched so tight. Now keep in mind, him and his best friend had a falling out. And they ain't been right. And it's probably been 10 years that they ain't been right. They just been cordial with each other. So at the funeral, his best friend decides to slowly walk away, maybe thinking, let me just give him a little bit of time, a little bit of silence with this horrible thing that's happening right now. And as he walks away, the camera goes to Morris Chestnut's fist, and his fist becomes unclenched. And the magnitude of what he's experienced has him to stumble. And then here comes his best friend. His best friend turns around and he sees him falling. And he runs to him. And he catches him. He falls in his arms. And he says nothing. And Morris Chestnut just screams inside. And every time I see that, it's just not like I watched it 500 times. I probably watched it twice or maybe 3 times. But it's that scene right there that gets me. It speaks so much to me. People always say, if you need me, call me. If you want to talk, did Morris Chestnut turn around and say, hey man, don't leave yet? No. No. I wish I knew what that felt like. I've lost my son. And to this day, to this very moment, I have to cry alone. I can't hold myself and cry because being still and crying only makes me angry and want to cry more. I don't know what it is about the water. I don't. I know that when I come here, I cry. But I cry alone. People say I don't know what to say. I can't imagine your pain. Is that a comment? Is that a statement? Does it require a response from me? Does that mean that if you knew, if you went through the exact same thing, that you would know how to be present for me? Is that what that means? This is one of those times where even in my mother's dysfunctional state, just to be held. And have her to say, "Oh, Lisa, Lisa, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you hurt. I'm so sorry that you're hurting." But I know she probably asked something else stupid, but I could probably tell her don't say nothing else, just hold me. When I think about that, what brings me joy is I remember the 2 times that my son broke down and he cried. The first 2 times I ever seen my son cry, I held my son. Time didn't matter. I held my son. And I reminded him that he was a good person and that he had a good heart. It wasn't about the situation that he was in that caused him to cry. It was the pain he was experiencing in the now, right now. I'm so happy I told my son I'm proud of him. I'm so happy I told my son how much I love him, how much I believed in him. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that I never left my son in an emotional deficit. I don't even know what the question is. It's how I'm gonna get through it. How I'm gonna get through what? It was one day I had a son, and 10 days later I didn't. One day I had hope, and then one day hope was gone. I knew what I said in that hospital room was true. With family around, when my heart stopped beating, I said, I have nobody else. Dear Heavenly Father Jehovah, I know this is not what you intended for mankind. We're supposed to live on this earth forever. But as your word says, through one man sin entered and passed to all men. In Revelation 21:3-4, you said that the intent of God is with mankind, and one day death and sickness will be no more. I know it, I believe it. I'm not good at this alone stuff. I'm not good at this. Everything that I thought about how I pay my bills, how I thought about saving money, how I thought about going places and doing things. All are like light switch. Turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. Just things that are done. That's it. I know that I made it through the loss of Tamika. And I know that took a long time. I know that hurt me so bad in my body. That I would ache every February and I would ache every November. It wasn't like I looked at the calendar. I would just get this overwhelming sense of sadness. It was like reliving this pain all over again. I can't tell anyone how to be there for me. I mean, I don't have a broken leg. I didn't just have surgery. I'm not moving to another house or another city or another state. I'm dealing with the loss of my only son. I'm trying to make peace with how my son died. I'm trying to understand how my son was in a place that was supposed to help him and he died. How my son didn't get oxygen for 13 minutes. I'm trying to understand. I cannot tell anyone what to do for me. I can't teach anyone how to be present. for me. I can't do that.